Madadagdagan na naman ang makulay na kasaysayan at rivalry sa pagitan ng San Miguel Beermen at Barangay Ginebra Kings sa PBA. Magtatapat ang Beermen at ang Gin Kings sa finals ng PBA Commissioner's Cup. Ang San Miguel ang defending champions. At para kay Ginebra coach Tim Cone, pagkakataon ito para sa Gin Kings na patunayang kaya nilang tapatan ang Beermen. Naniniwala rin si Coach Tim Cone na ang San Miguel na ang the best team ngayon sa PBA. Lalo pat 6 sa huling 10 PBA championships ang nakuha ng Beermen. Gaganapin ang Game 1 ng PBA Commissioner's Cup Finals bukas, July 27. Sino ba ang magwawagi, SMB o GSM? Let's talk now to the head coach of the NLEX Road Warriors, Coach Yeng Guiao. Coach Yeng, good evening, and it's great to be talking to you again.
Yes, Anton, good evening, and good evening to all your televiewers.
Maraming salamat, Coach. I want to congratulate you for being named as the coach who will lead the Philippine team sa Asian Games. Pero hindi muna yon ang ating pag-uusapan,
hindi
Coach.
Hindi muna yun. May mga bagong developments yan. Siguro bukas natin malalaman yung mga kwento.
Yan, Coach. Abangan natin yan. So, Coach, let's talk about the PBA Finals. Magandang laban ito. We have Ginebra versus San Miguel. Marami po tayong mga storylines dito. Para sa'yo, ano ba yung pinaka-inaabangan mong storyline dito sa bakbakang Ginebra at San Miguel?
Well, really, it's the matchup. No, we have a classic big man matchup in Junmar Fajardo and Greg Slaughter. At yan, mga magkababata pa yan, sila na naglalaban. No, so it's really a feature, no, of this championship is that matchup, no, of the two best big men in the league. No. The other thing is another matchup between Balkman and Brownlee. No, we know these two guys were teammates in the Alab team, and they won a championship. Now they're playing against each other. And you know, the rivalry, when your rival is your friend or you're very close to your rival, mas lalong tumitindi yan, no? Bragging rights talaga yan. So napakagandang matchup to watch, no? Brownlee versus Bachman. And then from a coaching standpoint, it's also Coach Tim Cone, no? The winningest coach of the PBA against Leo Austria, who's now the winningest coach in recent times naman. No? Halos lahat yata ng championship, he's been there, involved, and winning a lot of them. So, for the audience, it's great quality basketball. But again, back to your question, if you're asking me who's going to win it, I'll probably stick my neck out for San Miguel in 7 games, just because I think they're still at their peak at this point.
Wow, Coach! I'm very happy that you actually gave us your prediction right away. San Miguel in 7.
Hindi ko na pinatagal. Yeah.
Pero Coach Yeng, I want to go back to your first point, yung inaabangan mo yung matchup sa pagitan ni Junmar Fajardo and Greg Slaughter. This is a long time coming because sinabi mo nga, they've been playing against each other nung sila'y nasa Cebu pa. And they actually almost became teammates. Why do you think that, Coach, in the PBA, why do you think that mas nauna itong si Junmar Fajardo? He has won so many MVPs while Greg Slaughter hasn't been able to get going. He's been injury-prone. What do you think Greg Slaughter has to do to be able to catch up to Junmar Fajardo? Do you think that maybe this finals is an opportunity for him to maybe put his name in the conversation as one of the best big men or centers in the PBA?
Yes, definitely. No, this is his opportunity, and one thing he needs to do is to stay healthy. No, nakita naman natin as long as he's healthy, as long as he's able to play more games, then he gets better. No, so I think just like Junmar, I think the real advantage of Junmar progressing and developing his game is because he's been relatively healthy for the most part during his career. and that has not happened to Greg Slaughter. The other thing going for Greg Slaughter is, of course, he's being coached by one of the best coaches, Tim Cone, or arguably the best coach, Tim Cone. And Tim Cone will know how to develop his game, will know how to make use of all his talents. So just stay healthy, then trust in your coach, trust in your system. And the other thing probably that Junmar had an advantage with is Junmar was able to get people to play around him who are also complementary to his game. If you have somebody like a Lassiter, who's a lights-out shooter, and then Cabagnot, and then Arwind, all of and even Ross, all of these guys are able to space the floor, and it makes it doubly difficult for you to double team Junmar. If you double team Junmar and you leave any one of those guys and they're able to get that shooting window, it becomes a problem for any team or for any coach. So sa akin, I think the reason why Junmar has had that advantage is they were able to put together that championship combination sooner than Ginebra.
Coach, na banggit mo yung mga centers, you mentioned the imports. I want to ask you about the guards. On San Miguel, you have Cabagnot, you have Ross. Sa Ginebra naman, you have L.A. Tenorio, you have Scotty Thompson. Who do you think will step up in terms of the guard position dito sa series na to?
Alam mo, what I feel here is that the guards can cancel each other out. The guards are going to be tit for tat. The guards are going to perform well, but the other guards on the other team are going to be able to cancel those performances. So when it's an import conference, the import usually has a lot to do, with your chances of winning. To me, the question mark really is after Junmar, after the coaching matchup, it's probably the imports. Will Balkman be able to carry his team on his shoulders, or will Brownlee just be doing the usual things that he's done for this team? The guards will come in to facilitate and score every once in a while, just to take some load off the imports and their big men. But ako, ang tingin ko, it's going to be a story of Junmar and Slaughter, and then the imports, and then the guards come after those factors.
But is there a possibility, Coach, of a surprise player na maging X-factor? Maybe a Christian Standhardinger or somebody like that na gumawa ng impact dito sa finals? Do you see anybody?
There will always be that possibility. Since we're expecting a long series, the key players, or the players that play the most minutes, by the time you're in your 5th or 6th or maybe even 7th game, they're going to be a little burned out. They're going to be tired. The pressure is going to get to some of them. So your bench has to step up. So those 6, 7, and 8 men, they need to step up. And in that situation, I think San Miguel is used to a rotation of 6 to 7 guys. I think Ginebra can use maybe 1 or 2 more guys extra. So baka if it goes to a 6th or 7th game, you might have Sol Mercado stepping up, then Japet Aguilar stepping up. So those guys might be a factor towards the 6th or 7th game.
Okay, Coach, huling katanungan. Meron ka bang guess for Finals MVP in this series?
Kung San Miguel yan, if it's San Miguel, of course, the perennial candidate would be Junmar, no?
Okay.
But I wouldn't be surprised if, let's say, somebody like Cabagnot or Lassiter are going to spring that surprise, no?
All right. Good evening, Coach, and thank you so much for the time. Good luck sa darating na Asian Games.
Thank you.
Hey everybody, this is Anton Rojas. For more sports updates, keep watching The Score and make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's ABS-CBN Sports and Action.